out those credit cards because tonight we are swiping the night away. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live shopping stream. I'm your host here, Cristo from Stud City, and tonight is a night packed with Lego deals, sales, and new promotional items. So welcoming a warm welcome everybody on in here. We're starting here pretty early, so I appreciate everybody getting in early, spamming up the chats, dropping the likes, doing all the things that the Stud City fam's always notorious for. So I want to thank everyone for coming here early. Get ready. We have some time. We have a lot to talk about in tonight's live stream. So let's get to it. So welcome on in, everybody. Swipe responsibly, as always. I'm wearing some new clothing tonight. Shout out to the Lego group. I got to showcase this because, this thing is pretty wicked. I'm also wearing a little blanket, but I went to Chicago here recently, and check it out. What does it even say? Ninjago Legends Monstrosity. Okay, that's like pretty all right, right? Like it's all right, but check out this back. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Check this out. So shout out to Lego for that. I mean, that is monstrosity at its finest. I wish I could buy this. Like, I wish I was readily available in the cart to buy this sweatshirt, but I don't think that's the case. So fortunate they sent that over. So anyways, massive shout out to Lego on that one. At least finally getting some Lego clothing, right? Gosh, why does Lego do clothing? I feel like if there was some stuff in the shop right now, I'd be adding to cart and swiping. I'm just saying that. Welcome on in. We have a lot of chat going on, so I want to give a quick thank you to everyone being here. So if you're in the chats, if you're new here, you just stumbled upon a dude swiping a credit card buying Lego, drop a hi because I'm going to run right through this. All right. Antonio's here. Lego Timmy. Nate, ready for that stream? Boys, I learned so much about cards since yesterday. Still barely know anything. Shout out, Nate. Look at this. Got a slab here just for you. Won't be awake. Good to see you, Omar. Good to see you. Daniel in the house. Channel member. A little special love to our channel members tonight. Nally. Shout out, Nally. Also a channel moderator. Another channel member. We got Quinlan. Channel member in the house. Riley. Good to see you, Riley. Needed a studs. Listen. It's a good night. It's a good night if the Stud City show's streaming, right? It's a good night. Swipe the card, then file for bankruptcy. Dark Horse he's about it. He's about it. Danny says, I'll be on. Does anyone know if pre-order counts towards GWP? Pre-orders do not count towards gift with purchases. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'll be sure to answer them. Or if not, chat's a lot smarter than me, and they will do that for you. I know double points. Don't be not sure about GWP. Yeah. We got Brick by Brick, one of the coolest names around. Another channel member says, hello, Stud City. What is your swipe cash buy tonight? We'll get into it. Don't worry. I don't want to spoil it just yet. Don't forget to like/subscribe. Nate is in the house. We got Arbor here. Welcome on in. Channel member 808 Puppies. Good to see you. Welcome. Justin Morrison. We got Matt Wilson in the house. Is tonight the best time to buy the Source Dragon? Yes. Don't worry. We will discuss that because the Source Dragon is going to be a hot topic. I feel like a hot topic. It's so hot. Hot Topic themselves should probably sponsor this video. No, I'm kidding. Yes, Dark Horse. Yes, we are here. What up, Sushi? Welcome. Meow's in the house. Bada Bricks. Welcome to the stream. Another channel member, Nick and Bricks. Welcome. Moving, so can't swipe the card until I move. Hey, listen, if you're moving, just ship it to the new house. Look at that. We're a problem-solving channel. We are problems. We are solutions. We should be called Stud City Solutions. Hello, great in real life today. Area 56 Bricks. Thanks for being a channel member. Much appreciated. It was a fun stream. For those of you who need some context, we had a tornado warning in my area. It downpoured. We didn't see a lot of wind, but I built Thunderfang, King of Chaos, outside in the rain, in pouring rain. It was pretty crazy. We got Cole Nelson, another channel member. It's me. Good to see you. Moonraker here. Chi-Town Cristo Figgy still available. I'm not too sure. I thought maybe I'll check. I will check for you. Yes, it looks like Chi-Town is still available. That was a kind of, impromptu launch, but nonetheless still a solid one. So if anybody does want, or Chi-Town Swiper, please feel free to swipe away. We do have, I will say this, if you are waiting out, we got something cooked up for July 1st for you guys. So I'm excited to do that launch. Of course, we'll be live streaming right here, just like we do every single other month. Diane, thanks for answering GWP on pre-orders. No worries. If you have any other questions, please shoot them on over. Cristo, what's up, Chris V? We missed you in Chicago, brother, but good to see you here, man. What's up, Han Cholo? Good to see you. Shall we buy Daily Bugle? More deals to come on it prior to retirement. We'll talk. We will talk. I'll keep that one in mind here. Titanium J, another one just wrapping up, getting to spend some quality time with in Chicago, man. Good to see you, TJ. Quinlan says 100 likes equals gifted channel membership. There you go. Quinlan has determined, if you guys like tonight's live stream, Quinlan says he's going to be gifting some Stud City memberships. And I always say this, it's a great month to be a Stud City member because you get access to Wednesday only members video. And this Wednesday, which was today, we talked about stolen Lego. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Not only that, name highlighted in green is a huge dub, access to emojis, and a lot of times I drop videos early to channel members. And of course, you're supporting one of your local Lego creators. So thank you to all our channel members. So like the stream, let's get 100 likes. Join with the link in the description if you want to be a channel member. All right. We got Legion Bros. Good to see you. Built Lego during a tornado warning. Respect. It was one of the ballsiest streams we've done yet. It was fun. Yeah, we got Coop. Get cooped. Welcome on in, brother. Alex Blair, 2x tonight. Yes, it's happening. Also, another legend in the house. We got Tyler from Life Rex. He said, is tonight the night to grab one of the $150 dragons? And with the GWP lineup, the double points, the Rakuten stack, I'm going to say, yes, swipe the card. Tyler, always invited, bro. If you want a link, just shoot me a text. I'll send you over. If you want to talk some Lego and just kick it tonight, it's a pretty chill stream. Counting down to double points. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been pretty bullish in the Lego buying lately. I think all these conventions, all my hanging out with other Lego friends have just like completely induced like my Lego spending. So I'll be swiping the card tonight with you guys. Readily available, swiping the card. I'm hyped. Also, another channel member here. I think tonight is the night for dragons. Look at. I'm literally wearing, I wore my Ninjago Dragons Rising shirt in the tornado today. It's drenched, so that's in the wash, but I'm wearing my monstrosity sweatshirt courtesy of Lego for that over on Lego weekend. So yes, tonight is Knights of Dragon. Are you sponsored? This live stream is not sponsored, unfortunately, but it's okay. It leaves options for the future. So I think our next stream will be sponsored, which will be really fun because I have a great one lined up for you guys. But anyways, hey, Nally, good to see you. All right, let's talk dirty to me. Let's talk Lego, baby. Let's get it. Happy Wednesday. What a beautiful day. It's an epic Wednesday. The only thing I have to show and tell for today, I should do more show and tells. I have a lot of Pokemon cards. I picked up a pack of Pokemon cards the other day. That was pretty fun. But I just come off displaying these in Chicago. Tyler actually had a significant role in this as well. We displayed some of the first ever PSA cards. It was a whole lot of fun. Really cool. It was great to meet everybody. So shout out to everyone who took pictures, signed things, just talked, whatever it was. It was really a lot of fun. So anyways, Brother Coop, we got Brother Tyler and Brother Coop in the chat. What retiring sets are people trying to get tonight? So Heater Slabs, thank you. I appreciate that. We should have an unboxing here very soon. Tyler, I would hit you up for that unboxing, but I haven't received them yet, nor have they shipped. So we have hopefully next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But let's talk Lego tonight. So obviously we have Rakuten Stack Up. If you guys are new to Rakuten, listen, this video is not sponsored by Rakuten, but you guys know me. I've been using these guys since I've literally been collecting Lego. So the fact that they do sponsor some of our videos or live streams is tremendous because it's a company I've always just stood by for the last 5-6 years. But they do have 2.5% cash back, which is better than no cash back as of right now. So do that with what you will. You can sign up in the link in the description, get $30 sign up bonus. It's all nice and dandy. But let's talk Lego. Like let's actually talk Lego. So the GWP is Lego set 40786 766. Look at that. Pure memory, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, it does not get better than that. Look at that. So can we get a dub in the chat? Bro, Cristo remembering set numbers in 2025 is wild. Wild. Tyler, I'm gonna send you if you're hanging out. I'm getting the Orient Express and Lionites cat. Orient Express is a fire one. If there is any sets you guys want to talk about, shout them out and we'll put them up on the big screen here. And I want to talk about them. I know that tonight's Night of the Dragons, so I want to talk about the GWP. Obviously, I want to talk about the Dragon. I think that's one of the most highly anticipated set. So we'll talk about that one. So, all right. Lego Source Dragon of Motion. I just built Thunderfang today, and that set was super. Like, I highly recommend it. Like, it was that guy right there. That set was so. I was impressed. I mean, thoroughly so impressive. I don't know, something about it. All right, let's talk about this one. Is the Pac-Man set a fun build? 808. It's on my high up to buy list. Have not picked it up yet, but it is up there. PSA 30 days return lines. So, by the way, this PSA order that I'm talking about that's supposed to be coming back, it got shipped out, I think, February 15th. So if you guys do the math, February 15th, March, April, May, June, 4 months. 4 months and counting. 4 months and I'm counting have not come back. Wild. But yeah, I love the enthusiasm there. It's coming. Lions Knight Castle. We'll talk about Lion Knight's Castle. If Bowser retires this year, any idea when you would be a good time to buy? Quinlan, dub set right there. I actually filmed a video talking about this, supposed to release here in first week of July. So I will share the insights. I won't gatekeep it until there, but I'm pretty bullish on that set as well. Bowser. I think it's a great set. $270 is one of my favorite Lego sets of all time. Top 20 probably. Just because how well it displays. So, all right, let's get into it. Hey, we got a legend in the house. Good evening, Jessica. I will say this: you guys asked about if we're dropping a minifig. We're not dropping a minifig tonight. It will happen on July 1st for the midnight release stream right here. And this one is actually inspired by Jessica and her husband. Shout out to. I won't name drop. I don't know if you want me to or not. But shout out to Jessica. It has hopefully a little bit of a little wording on there for her. Because, they've actually collected every single one since adoption over 14 months now. Crazy. So I think it's well suited. Gave some direction on a fig they would like, and we're kind of making it happen. So I'll just say that. So shout out to you, Jessica. You can. Okay. So Nick O is in here as well. I got to meet both of them in Chicago. It was absolutely blast. So shout out to you guys. I love meeting with you. I wish we got to do dinner, spend more time. It's just one of those weeks that's just absolutely just jam packed. And I mean, you guys saw how many sleepless nights this guy had. But that's okay. It gives us more of the reason to go back next year. What's the promo that runs tonight, Cristo? Yes, I will be running through that here. Hey, we got Cub Nation in the house. Good to see you. All right, so Source Dragon of Motion is... Do you guys want me to go grid it? I have one built over here. It's the set that's up for discussion in today's live stream. This is probably one of the best $150 expenditure sets that's on the market. I mean, this set is truly just turning eyes. I feel like most people are Star Wars fans or Ideas fans, they're Icons fans, but I don't think Ninjago gets the love that it deserves. Personally, I love Ninjago. I think many of the sets are fantastic, but in recent days, I feel like Ninjago's interest is starting to increase, right? And man, it's kind of crazy. The hype that this set's getting. All rightfully so. I've said it before. This is the best Lego Dragon I have built to date. And it is by far one of the most superior dragons on the market. Now, I am ecstatic for the Guardian Dragon, which we'll talk about in today's video because that was one set I might be swiping the card on tonight. But this one, look at this set. So let's talk about minifigs here. Running through the list. It looks like you get 6 total minifigs. You get Kai in a very awesome ninja suit. Doesn't have his arms covered, which is pretty sweet. You got Aaron here. I don't remember. See, I'm really bad about what minifigs are exclusive and not. So that's 71822. I think it just makes sense. My name's Balkan Builder if anyone wants to follow me on Brickset. I don't know if you could do that or not. But okay, only one unique minifigure. For whatever reason, I thought it was more. Jordana's not. Wow, so it is Aaron. Okay, I was going to say, I think Aaron is unique in the sense because he comes with this little like banner here thing. So that's probably why. Kai, where does Kai come from? Oh, in the tournament battle arena. Okay, so anyway, regardless, one unique minifigure, and that one is going to be Aaron. I think the Aaron minifig looks great in moderation in modern day in season 3. He's got some like black printing on his like torsos and stuff, and I think it looks great. But this is season 2 Dragons Rising, and honestly, all the ninja look good. Personally, I like Wildfire in her like sand green attire. Like it's actually really cool. But this one has a little bit of hint of the sand green. Looks fantastic. Lord Raz comes, I think, in 2 sets. Maybe. Yes. And I think one of them is the paperback. No, Tournament Temple City. So he's pretty much gate kept around this set and a $250 Lego set. So still an expensive way to get this Lord Raz minifig. Jordana looks like she comes in 2 sets. So this one, and if I'm not mistaken, the Tournament Temple City. So again, she's gate kept between this $150 Source Dragon as well as the $250 Temple. And then lastly, you have a Wolf Mask Warrior. So this one actually only comes in 2 sets as well. And the other one is in Ninja Team Combo, which is another set I have. That one is $90. Still rarely expensive minifigs, to say the least. Going just off value of minifigs, I mean, you're looking at almost $10 per each fig, the cheapest one being Kai at $4. So right there alone, you're looking at probably like maybe $45-50 worth of minifigs in this set. So truly just really buying for the dragon. That actually kind of gives me hopes because this dragon was impressive. So hopefully it like kind of holds its value just as like a great Lego set. But that is the cheapest way to get the version of Aaron Tournament. Temple City has him with. Okay, that's what I figured. His armor piece is what's unique. That's what makes him unique in there. So good call, TJ. Appreciate that input there. Also, we got my boy Jandrin in the house. Shout out to my boy Jandrin. Only for, and listen, at 100 likes, if you guys want some free Stud City memberships, at 100 likes, I think we got some people willing to buy some memberships. So Quinlan's dropped it earlier. So if you guys, all you have to do is like the stream, you might get lucky and get a free membership, which has a lot of access to some really nice perks here on the Stud City channel. Smack that like button. Also, what up, Clever Pig? TPC, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're talking dirty, man. We're talking Lego. We're talking about Swipe the Card. Actually, Jandrin texted me a little bit before this, and he was asking for my thoughts and opinions on the promo, which I thought I would get to in just a little bit. So officially, we don't have the price threshold, I guess, for the GWP. I guess we can go on Lego Australia. Hopefully. Yeah. So Lego Australia should have some good info. Let's see. Hold up. So we go to shop now. Oh, yes. Double freaking points. Do they drop the GWP? So does it look like Australia dropped the gift with purchase? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. Oh, sweet. Safe zone. All right. I got really nervous there. So 245 Australian to USD. What does that price commute to? All right. I'm assuming this is going to be $150 spend, maybe $160, somewhere in that ballpark. Potentially, I think so. Okay, so I think that's pretty reasonable. So say it's 150. We'll just roll with 150. At worst, you throw in a brick heads or a couple keychains to help you with that Rakuten. So, what's your thoughts on the GWP? Before I even make a comment about this one, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. So drop it in the comments. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna highlight them. What up, Smokey? Good to see you, man. Yes. Has anyone have tickets for the Lego store? I don't know. Yeah. Drop a comment what you think. I'm very, very curious. Are you bullish on this GWP? Jane Austen. And for those of you who are, do you know who Jane Austen is? Do you even know? I'll be honest. I had to look her up before this because for what I just never heard of her. And, maybe that's my just lack of intellect. But I don't know. No, I didn't know. I've known about every single one of the tribute sets until her. And maybe someone like fresh in my mind, it might like give me famous author. Okay. Another GWP to give my sister. I'm hesitant. Don't know her, which maybe. So like Amelia Earhart. I feel like talking to the random person online, I feel like most people know who Amelia Earhart is. I feel like most people know who Jules Verne is. If not, I feel like a lot of people know his work. They might not know him off name, but they'd be like, oh, you bring up some of the work he's done through engineering, science, all that good stuff. You'd be like, yeah, I agree. Jules Verne is fire. What up? Pick your brain. Let's go, stud. Heck yeah. Like I said, I just don't know her. I'm not taking away from the set. I think this set is pretty bonkers. I think it's actually really good. It comes with 361 pieces. So one minifig, I feel like this is an easy $25, $30 minifig. I'm going to go check my boys' eBay. I feel like they got some pretty realistic prices on here. So 40766. Let's go check these guys out. All right. So this is the GWP selling off tonight. It looks like some are already being sold at around 55, 58, 59, 43, 53, 45, 58, 43. Again, these are pre-listings, so it makes sense for these to be higher price points selling than the actual price it is. Now, I always say this is if a GWP magically sells out within 24 hours, 12 hours, even a little bit over, it's going to cause panic and people are like, dang, now I want it, right? You always want what you can't have. So we never know the inventory levels with Lego GWPs. We've seen many things over the years, but in the last year or so, I feel like production has been pretty ramped up and that a lot of these GWPs, for the most part, don't really sell out. Even I don't think Star Wars sold out for this May the 4th, which is pretty crazy. So anyways, what else is there? Double points is across the board. Jane Goodall was a good one. Yeah, Jane Goodall GWP was fire. I remember making a video on that. I was literally like at work at my full-time job, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like I had like a meeting. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I like cranked out a video. Like this is true story. This is crazy behavior. At the time, I was probably like 22 years old, 23 maybe, probably 22, and I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I went out, spent 15, 20 minutes filming, not even maybe like 10 minutes filming, just low effort video, right? Just to talk about it because I'm like, this promo is fire. Ran back into the meeting, just uploaded on the side. I mean, that's just crazy behavior. But hey, we were efficient. We got things. We accomplished things as always. So I love that set. Anyways, the two monkeys plus Jane Goodall. I mean, that thing was fire. And I'm a tree. For those of you guys that know me, I'm a good tree guy. I love trees. So, hey, what up, Jimbo? Question: will this GWP go nuts like the books are my passion? I don't think so. Yeah, you never know, right? I think books are my passion was an exceptional one. Even I knew about that set before it was even like launched, and like well before it was launched. And I knew it was going to do well. Like it was just a really good gift with purchase. Now, I'm not saying this one isn't. I just don't think that one is on the level. And also keep in mind, Books Are My Passion was a set that was relatively around Christmas time. So it had like a lot more interest, a lot more shoppers, just a lot more hype compared to this one in, midsummer release. I feel like, no offense, right now, a lot of people are taking vacations. They're on family trips. They're in, stuck in work, business, whatever it is. And I just feel like more people are spending time outside rather than Lego. Us extreme fans, all 173 of us here watching Cristo's live stream that haven't liked the video yet. See what I did there? We're the extreme fans we're talking to, right? And with that being said, maybe we're buying the sets, but I feel like in the masses, some aren't. So keeping that in the back of our mind, it is summertime. I always think it's kind of like Lego's kind of in waves. Summertime is always a little bit slower, at least in my eyes, from my experience. It is for myself. I just simply build less Lego during summer because I'm doing things outside. I'm taking care of the pesky lawn and going for runs, taking care of my body, like adult things, right? You guys know where I'm going. But anyways, regardless, I'm not taking anything away from this set. I just think it is a little bit insignificant in relativity to the 6 predecessor tribute sets that Lego has produced. 6, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's if you count the Eiffel Tower one. So if you don't count the Eiffel Tower one, I believe it's 5 Lego tribute sets. And I can run through those. Outside, what's that? Dude, funny story. I wonder if we can go to brick set. Let me just type in tribute. Funny story. After Chicago, I was going to film like an Instagram story. Like after a long week at the convention, it was just going to be me touching the grass outside. But I was like, nah, people might get offended by it. And listen, I'm not one to care about that stuff. And I just, for my own relativity, I thought it was funny because, I go for a run every day and I missed 2 days of running at Brick World Chicago. Yeah, believe it or not. I missed Friday and Saturday. But to be fair, I didn't even sleep some of those days. So I think it was a good trade-off. Anyways, talking about the tribute sets. So this one would be the one we're talking about today, the tribute to Jane Austen's books. Again, another author here. The next one here is going to be tribute to Jules Verne. This was, of course, coming with an exclusive figure, just like we're seeing with this Justin one. The value at brick set is around $27. So $28. That's not actually that significant. I actually like this one more. I actually like the new one better as for set. I think the minifig's fire, but I think this set just doesn't display as well. And I think that just fed into maybe the not failure of this set. I have this on display in my Lego room. I liked building it, but like if you look at it, it just gets slept on. Like you don't even notice it because it's basically like a flat Lego set. It's really hard to see. I just think with a book, it's probably better to have it more openable. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts there. Hey, what up, Jay Sparrow? Appreciate you, man. I think they pair well with it. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. They do pair well with the book nooks. The third one here is arguably one of my favorites, the Tribute to Galileo Galilei. This set is really cool. It actually has a rotatable knob over here in the back. And if I'm not mistaken, something rotates. I don't remember exactly. I wonder if we could zoom in it. Yeah. This right here, I don't know what this instrument thing piece is called, but it rotates around. And there, I'm not flicking you guys off. I'm holding up number 3, counting all the tribute sets. But there's a knob in the back, and you rotate it. This thing rotates. Pretty cool. Minifig equals fire. There's a lot of call outs. There's Leaning Tower of Pisa. Like labeled in there. There's some books, there's a telescope, there's a map, has a sticker element of Galileo Galilei, and even a window there that he's looking after. So anyways, really cool set. I really like that one. The fourth one here is Tribute to Jane Goodall. Again, this is top tier as well. I think this one was absolutely fire. You actually get 3 monkeys inside of this, which is more than the 2 that I thought. You get Jane Goodall. I don't think the minifig is absolutely just breathtaking, but I think it's good. Like, I think it's just a good, solid minifigure. And again, a sticker element here for Dr. Jane Goodall. Ethiologist, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The 5th tribute set is, I won't count the Eiffel apartment. Even though I kind of count it, I don't. It was a promo for the Eiffel Tower exclusively, so I guess that's not really fair. The 5th one here is going to be Amelia Earhart. This set was actually fire as well. I mean, an airplane. I love all things that move. Amelia Earhart, aviation pioneer, pretty freaking awesome. So Amelia Earhart minifig goes hard too. She comes to the map. Anyways, that one's fire. The 6th one here is Charles Dickens tribute. This was actually the first tribute set we've ever received, if I'm not mistaken. 2020. Wow, that kicked off things. So this is actually number 6. A lot of sticker elements inside of this, but getting 3 minifigures for a GWP is honestly crazy behavior. This one's valued around $30. So yeah, technically there is only 6 tribute sets officially. Wow, that's kind of crazy to think about. So looking at that list, I don't know how I rank Jane Austen, but I don't think she's like my favorite one. Definitely not. Is the threshold 160? It's probably between 150 and 160. So somewhere there. Sorry, I'm yapping about this. Yeah, Amelia was fired, Jimbo. I agree. I'm yapping about this GWPs, and I missed chat. So if there's any questions, feel free to shoot them over. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of my thoughts there. What do I think the price point is for something like this? Oh, man, what was the let's look at, what do you think the best one was? So Jules Verne was $27. No. Galileo Galilei's $31, which I think is great. Jane Goodall for $20 is crazy behavior. Wow, that's crazy. 40530. Okay. $20? Dang, chat. We've been sleeping. Honestly, for $20, I should be buying. Well, $75 is crazy behavior. Wait, what's going on here? What? All right. Honestly, for $20, brand new, if I could find one, I'll probably scoop up an extra. I have one built, so like I'm not like left in the dust. But okay. Interesting. What does the other ones go? So I mean, these prices are pretty dang accurate. Amelia Earhart, 25. 31. Charles Dickens makes sense being most expensive considering it's the longest one out there. But need to get Dickens on the secondary market. What up, Adam? Good to see you, man. Yeah. What's the limit for the Source Dragon? Yeah, good question. So the Source Dragon limit is 5. You can buy 5 of the Source Dragons. 5 digits and all. Heck yeah. Good to see you, Jess. Yeah, so anyways, roughly in that ballpark. The other set, so this is the one. Oh, I'd buy, yeah, exactly. I'd buy a Goodall for $20. I'm just saying. If Goodall is in front of me at a convention or something, and she's at $20, listen, man, I'm buying it. I'm like, yo, that's a good deal. Fire set. But this is a set that I plan on rocking tonight. I think this is a Cristo pickup, a Stud City buy. So this set has got a lot of attention here at in the last week or so at the convention we just attended to. I mean, it truly just was kind of a eye candy for what was going on. For those of you who are unfamiliar, I'm wearing a shirt, but Monstrosity from Ninjago had a live world premiere at Brickworld in Chicago, and it was pretty epic. And this was one of the 2 sets that are from the show that launched. And in my opinion, this is the better one because it's the bigger, better one. And it's quite comparable. Like I'm trying to compare this to the Source Dragon Emotion, the set we're also looking at. Now, keep in mind, Source Dragon Emotion is retiring at the end of 2025. Okay. With that being said, this guy already has 1, maybe 2 copies sealed, and he's got 1 built. So I'm going to be a little bit of bias. I'm a little bit of bias here that I want to build this set before I leave on my little vacation that I'm taking and do a review for you guys on a side-by-side, the side-by-side comparison that you deserve on which is the ultimate Ninjago Dragon. The other reason I wanted to, there's actually multiple reasons. One, I love the new series. The set itself looks A tier, like S tier, top of the line. And I said the Source Dragon Emotion was the best Ninjago Dragon of all time. I have yet to build this, so I can't compete with it. So it's, for me, it's kind of like a little battle. Which dragon is going to be the best? And I think it has a running for potentially being the best. And with that being said, I had the very fortunate opportunity to sit down with the designer of this set. So shout out to Dimitri. If you're watching by chance overseas, thank you for that conversation. I actually recorded the entire thing, and I'm going to be dropping that video on this channel here very soon. So you get to learn about this set as well as just working for Lego in general and just all about the Ninjago team right here on this channel. So that'll be like nice little private discussion we had, and it'd be cool to showcase and share with you guys that. So for me, I think this set is a little bit more sentimental because I had those conversations, as well as this has been his passion project. This has been his like favorite set he's produced of all time. And coming from someone who worked on the Ninjago team for nearly a decade, literally 9.5 to 10 years, I don't know. I just feel like he has, it was impactful. I was like, this is the set you've like put your soul into. Like, this is what, like, everything you've worked up and you're telling me this is the best. You've got me convinced. So I think I owe it to him. Maybe you owe it to him. I know I do, that I'm going to give this set the ultimate shot. And even before that, I planned on buying this. So the other side thing is I like to make a top 10 Lego sets of the entire year that I build. I build a lot of Lego sets. I build like at least 100 plus Lego sets every year, and new sets at that, which is a lot of Lego sets. So this one has potential to make that top 10 list if I built it. If I don't, it will never be on that list. So with that being said, I have to build it for you guys because we're going to make that video at the end of the year. I also really enjoyed you guys' feedback from the previous years, and it's also amazing to look back and see what my favorite builds were for the year. So anyways, that for me is a reason getting double points tonight on top of a promotional item. I think it makes the most sense. Will this set go on sale in the future? Who knows? Maybe. Will it be on Walmart? Will Walmart even carry this? I don't know, right? Is this a Lego exclusive? I don't even know. But I'm over the moon about it. I feel pretty happy spending $150 on it. I don't think that's like crazily overpriced, or I just think it's like good value. Like, I think it's good / fair. I don't think it's great. I'm always vouching for cheaper Lego, but I do think it's good and fair. So with that being said, that's one of my purchases tonight for sure. So I'm going to read the chats here. Dub set. Yeah. Yep. I need the tower. Heck yeah. Is the Daily Bugle worth getting? Okay. I could talk about that one next, 808. Only 100 amateur. Thoughts on the Firenet Knight Mech? Okay. Yeah. Lego Fire Knight Mech. That set we'll put in queue. Lego Daily Bugle. So actually, I did a little bit of research, talked about the Daily Bugle because I included it in a video I talked about literally today that I filmed for about a week and a half. So yeah, I have a lot to say about that one. So yeah, good opinion. Also, get Lion Knights. Got Lion Knights. Amazon will have it on sale. Lion Knights Castle is also one for discussion. Okay, perfect. Anything else in queue? Anything else in queue? Yeah, perfect. Also, while we're sitting here waiting, we still have a little bit. We're well less than an hour away from this launch of the midnight release of Double Points. So if you haven't already, while you're hanging out here, just do me a quick favor, guys. Listen, I'm gonna get out the credit card. I'm gonna get out the credit card for this. Whether you're swiping the card or not tonight, we have over 200 people watching live. I want to take the time and thank you. Happy Wednesday evening. I hope you guys love Lego as much as I do. Hopefully you love our channel and community that we built. But also, hit that like button. At 100 likes, I think we're going to have some free channel memberships being given away here. And shout out to everyone who's buying them because you guys are absolutely awesome. It's free. It helps out the channel. And guess what? You're going to get a nice little chance at a Stud City membership. So thank you guys for doing that. If you are new here, if this is the first time you've joined a Stud City stream, let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. We're going to welcome you in with warm arms because guess what? We do this stream every single first of the month. Why? Because new Lego releases happen. New Lego releases drop every first of the month. And this crazy guy decides to stream it and swipe the card, if my wife's listening, responsibly, shopping with you guys live. And every single month, every major promotion, all the goodness. We do it together, we do it live, and we have a lot of fun. And I know you guys have been enjoying it, so hopefully you guys enjoy this one. So thank you guys, much appreciated. Nick O says, it's my first time here. Shout out to my, hey, round of applause to my boy Nick. Give him a warm welcome here. Give him a, hey, Jamie. Jamie says, hello, hello. We're watching you on a Wednesday night. We're obviously love it. Yes. Michael says, first live stream here. Glad to be reminded of the sale in an hour. Heck yeah. See that for me, that's all worthwhile. That's all worthwhile. Jamie says, glad you're here. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. What up, Nate? Ninjago Markets one going to get. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes, Nick. I read a book on tape. Yeah, a number of her books. I saw the movie and even got married. I'm excited for this. Heck yeah. I love that input, Paul. I love that input. I love that input. We love a supportive wife, ladies and gentlemen. Also, did we hit it? Shout out, guys. We hit 100 likes, and guess what? Dubs in the chat from my boy Quinlan. Are you guys able to like that? It looks like Quinlan has gifted a random Stud City membership, and it looks like it's going to Justin Morrison. Thank you, Quinlan, for the gifted Stud City membership. Enjoy that free month of exclusive content, highlighted names in chat, emojis, and of course, Wednesday only, members only video. So appreciate that, man. Good work. Next goal, 200 likes equals more subs. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all doing work out here. Appreciate that. Welcome in for the first time, folks. Dubs in the chat for my boy Quinlan. Appreciate you, man. It really does help support the channel, man. I appreciate that. All right. You guys called out an entire queue of Lego sets you want me to talk about. So let's get down and dirty. Let's talk about it. Hey, Nally gifted a Stud City membership. Dubs in the chat for Nally. Everybody, dubs in the chat for Nally. Who's going to take that one? It looks like Nate Hillman is going to take that one. Congrats, Nate. Thank you, Nally, for supporting. Looks like we got 2 gifted Stud City members to swipe the card on. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the family. Of course, everyone just hanging out. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Dubs. Only dubs here. Only dubs. Already like the stream. Yes, sir. Hey, good to see you. Love the profile, Fika. Love the profile picture. That goes hard. All right. Y'all gave us a cue. Let's talk dirty. Let's start off with the one that I called out first, the Daily Bugle. So I got a little story, a little background story on this set. So back in my day, yeah, I'm getting old. When I could say that, you're officially getting up there in age. Back in my day, when this set released, it cost $300. And if I'm not mistaken, this was a 2020 release. Pretty sure. It was I think it was at my mom's house during COVID when this happened on like lockdown. Anyways, the set released during COVID. It sold out. Like it was a sellout set. And that was partially because COVID was going on, production issues, limited quantities. Like it was really a challenge. I was very fortunate to get a copy. I was actually thrilled to get it shipped. $300. Moving on later in the years, August of 2022 will be one of the most D days of Lego, at least in my experience. Magically, overnight, hundreds of Lego sets got escalated in prices. This was one of them. From $300, this set magically overnight became $350. And it wasn't the only set. So overnight, my $300 set that I bought became $350. I guess good for me, right? Like, hey, I guess I saved $50. But here we are in modern day. This is now 2025. The set still costs $350 and never went down in price. Obviously, it's not going to go down in price. One could wish and hope, but that might be a little bit unrealistic. Anyways, this for me was such an exciting set because not because I like Marvel or superheroes or DC, whatever the heck it's Marvel. It's got a logo on here. I don't even think I could tell you that I've seen Spider-Man. I actually seen one of the original Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know. It was like early 2000. I watched it when I was a kid. I do remember that. I did like the movie when I was a kid. That's the only Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. And rightfully so, I don't feel like I need to see another one. I'm not a superhero fan. I don't watch anything Marvel or DC. It's just not for me. Although one of my good friends is like one of the like kingpins of Lego Marvel, and I feel bad every time we have a conversation because I know nothing. But it wasn't for the minifigs. It wasn't because it was the Daily Bugle, which I know is iconic. It was because for the first time in Lego history, we were getting a skyscraper that was a modular. And here we are in 2025, 5 years later after release. This set is just one of 2 skyscrapers we've ever seen from Lego, and official building. I'm not going to count Ninjago cities because those are spectacular in their old way. Cristo, drop the mic. You're not old. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm getting old. I feel like it. But now for me, I don't care about the figs. Although this guy right over here, I know is like 70 or 80 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he's not anymore, but it's pretty crazy. If I'm not mistaken, this set also came with an exclusive GWP. I don't really remember. It's been quite some time. But anyways, since I've been collecting Lego, and obviously that was during this time because I said I bought this set day one, I loved building this. It was a lot of fun. I know a lot of people said it was a little bit of a repetitive build, not nearly as much as the Eiffel Tower or anything like that, but it is 4 stories of glass windows. But I think having all of the texture here from like the marble and scenes broke it up and gave it something to look forward to. Excuse me. With that being said, $350 for this set in modern day, I don't think is terrible. Now, will we see, and this is probably what you guys are sticking around for me talking about the price point. Have I seen a deal on it in the past? And in short, looking back to the masses, readily available online, oh gosh, I want to say for wherever I saw it, it was like $40 off. I think I saw one for $310 or $300. And I think it was on Amazon. If I'm not mistaken, this was on Amazon for $300. And that's truly the only deal I think I've ever saw it available to the masses. Now, will this happen during Prime Day? Will this happen later in the year on sale? Listen, I, who studies Lego deals and sales, talks about Lego deals and sales literally every day of his waking life, and anyone else on the internet cannot tell you this is going to go on sale. So if they are telling you that, please don't believe them. Don't believe me if I'm going to tell you that. I would never say that. Is it something I have in store that will potentially see on sale? Sure, maybe. But I think this is a set, and this is what I talk about in the video that I filmed today that is going to release in about a week and a half. I think this is a set that is potentially going to see what we've seen in the past year with the Shadow box from Batman, right? That set was available during September, had a huge 3x clearance on VIP points with an awesome promo for Batman Day in August, actually last year. And from August of 2024, the Shadow box Batman Cave was no longer available from anywhere online. You may have got one lucky in store. I never found one in store, but maybe some did. But technically, August, September, that set was no longer available to purchase online. So in my opinion, that set retired as of September 2024. Same thing with the Mos Eisley Cantina. That one was a little bit later. I think October was the last time, at least in this little brain over here, that I remember seeing it available. So the Mos Eisley Cantina was available to October. And as of October, that set was nowhere to be found. So October for me was the retirement day, at least in my eyes, for the Mos Eisley Cantina. Again, maybe maybe a few people got lucky in stores and found one. I personally did not. So anyways, I think this set has potential to repeat history and be in kind of the same boat. Granted, we're in a time frame that is long before that. Again, I could be completely wrong. This set could be sitting on the shelves until December 31st and farther on. That can happen. However, I will say, I've been to a lot of Lego stores recently and over the last year. This is a typical set I don't see an abundance of at the stores. And for me, it's always been an indicator that it's potentially not one that is going to be heavily stocked. But who knows? It's on Amazon readily available. Maybe Amazon bought out hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of inventory. I don't know, and are gatekeeping them for when it retires. We never know. But for now, at least in my eyes, this one has piqued my interest. It's been on my top 10 list of sets I'm focusing on for 2025, and is one I definitely plan on grabbing at least one more copy to get some skin in the game before its retirement day. Now, to answer your questions in short, do you think right now is the best time to buy this set? And although I can't give you the wrong or right answer here, I think it is potentially a good time. I feel like with a set like this, one that typically never really goes on sale, it's not a bad entry. I wouldn't tell you to get 10 of them, but maybe you're getting some skin in the game and picking up a copy. So hopefully that as best as I can. Everyone's situation is different, but this is definitely a set I would not want to miss out on as of retiring at the end of 2025. So with that being said, double points with a promo, I think regardless of whatever happens later on down the road, is a good time to purchase a set like this. Because think about it. Even if this set goes to $300 on Amazon, right? Take away tax because you're going to pay tax on either one of those sets. The GWP, say you're not caring, you don't really care about the gift with purchase. It's valued at 25, 30 bucks. Say you sell it off, right? $30, whatever it is. And you're getting your double points. So with that being said, and leave off the credit card because you're going to buy a credit card for both purchases. So 10%, you're getting $35 in Lego points on this purchase, plus maybe about a $25 GWP. So right there alone, if you really just took those two simple things, obviously you have to do a little bit of work, subtract selling fees and all that good stuff for your tribute to Jane Austen's GWP. Maybe you could sell it locally to avoid that stuff. But just right there, you're at that $300 price tag. So regardless, even if it goes on sale for $300, you basically match it now and are securing yourself. So hopefully that exactly the type of discussion. This is a good discussion tonight. We're getting into depth. We are getting it. Hopefully you guys are appreciating this and love the in-lore Lego deals talk. I feel like we need to do this one. Yeah, that's true. I almost forgot. Technically, you will never get Rakuten at Amazon. So at least tonight, you'll also get 2.5%. And keep in mind, Rakuten excludes exclusives. And I think it's hard to find. So I think you have to add a keychain, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, at least you get 1.5%. Better than nothing. And maybe 2.5%. So yeah, Prime Day soon. Yeah, Prime Day is soon, man. Prime Day is July. Listen, I went into, did some research on Amazon Prime Day. I'll have some insider information, being a little Amazon lore myself. They've always, for whatever reason, maybe I'm important, maybe I'm not, they've always included on some sensitive information from Amazon Prime. And I'm always stoked about that. So I'll share with you guys as soon as I can some insights to what's happening with Prime Day in 2025. But I've already started working on a video. It's going to drop, promise, within 8 or 9 days. So it's coming. I promise it's coming. But yes, that's a good point. Will this set go on sale during Prime Day? It's not on my speculations, but you never know. Anyways, speed. Let's go. 1.5% still counts. Deal slacking. It's the best. Listen, I'll just say one of my goals is to get our own credit card for 5%. That would be the ultimate goal. The Lego card, the Stud City card. That would be epic. I don't know how any of that works. I need someone a lot smarter than me to help do that. But hey, I also saw, make sure to drop any Lego sets you want me to go into depth talking about today. Probably ones that most people are interested. That way we can all kind of relate. But this is another set. I won't go too much into the weeds on this one, but the Fire Knight mech is a recent June 1st Lego Ninjago release that has piqued a lot of people's interest. Again, it's on the shirt here, Monstrosity. But this set here was another one that was pretty hyped up. The designer that I mentioned earlier, talking about the Guardian Dragon, also had finishing touches on this set. So for me, I almost like this set more than the Guardian Dragon because I love, and I've been preaching this for quite some time, I love mechs and Ninjago mechs specifically. Like, I have dang near all of them, right? Like, I love Ninjago mechs. And for me, this one, in my opinion, is one of the best looking Ninjago mechs that we've seen of all time. I think the Cole's Earth mech one was phenomenal as well. That one came with an exclusive Cole minifigure, which is valued at like 40 or 50 bucks right now. And this one also comes with 2 exclusive figs. So I'm pretty much over the moon about this set. It's not just a mech though. It comes with this beautiful display piece, which is actually featured this monster in the Monstrosity show from the official Lego group, which is really cool. I love his cape. I think that looks phenomenal. And I don't know if you noticed, I think there is, it's somewhere. There's an exclusive poster that comes inside this set. So, which is really cool. I love that they did that. So at some point I'll be buying this. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but the Guardian Dragon will most likely happen tonight. That's kind of my thoughts and opinions. But I know this is the next set we'll talk about. So let's get this one in queue. Let me get caught up in chat. I would sign up for a Stud City credit card, Dangerous Max. I love that, Ari. Hey, I appreciate the crowdfunding support. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I'm currently in the middle of a huge project that I've been working on for, oh my gosh, probably over a year and a half, maybe initial founding 2 years. But I'm hoping to launch it here the next couple months. It differs from our August 1st major launch, but something non-Lego related that I've been working on for almost 2 years now, which is really cool. And I think you guys are going to get a kick out of it. So I'm ordering this one. Heck yeah. Fortnite Peely Bone. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. We'll bring that one up. Can you talk about the modules? Yes, absolutely. Good questions. To talk about the Lighthouse? Yes, sir, Patrick. Will do. So we got Lego. Let me just go. What was the other one? Lego Lighthouse. So it's actually hysterical because almost every set you guys have been listing, I'm telling you, like I filmed a video talking about almost every because I know they're popular sets. So I'm happy that video is going to perform like really well. I'm like fingers crossed. Like I think it's a really well shot video. Also, we got my boy Padawan in here. Shout out to my boy Padawan. Glad you made it home safe, bro. I know I text you, but I had a really good time with you, man. And I hope to be visiting you very soon. Lots of set on my want list to retire this year. Diagon Alley is what I talk about. I didn't cover Disney Castle, but yeah, Lion Knight's Castle. Okay. Is tonight the ultimate question? Is tonight the Lion Knight's Castle? Can PAB count towards keychains? Can confirm PAB does not count as keychain for money. I think it count. Okay. Yeah, I think that we always knew PAB was exclusive. So I think Rakuten is only in France, Germany, and Czech Republic or Poland. I don't remember. But I know they're in 3 countries in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so the first set in queue here, that you guys want to talk about. All right, here we go. Cue the music. The Lion Knight's Castle. Now, this one has a lot of controversy, especially with all the Bricklink designer program sets dropping. There's been numerous castles. We just got wave that we're getting a Series 8 set, which will be unfortunately not in production until literally an entire year and 6 months from now. So it won't even ship out until October of 2026. But it's coming. And guess who's going to be streaming it? Right here on the Stud City Show in due time. Sorry to snap at you guys and point at you guys. Hey, I guess we're just all out today. But the Lion Knight's Castle, regardless of all the amazing BDP castles, the Mountain Fortress, the Forest Stronghold, the Adventure in Transylvania, the new castle, I don't even know the name off the top of my head. This set has stayed literally an icon in the Legoverse. I think Fantasy Era has been just drooling over this theme, this set. The 90 years of play logo being stamped down here. The beautiful yellow box art in a world of just boring black box arts. Like this set really does pack a freaking punch. Now, as you notice, the set's already back ordered, and this is before we can get double points and our promo. Ships in 60 days. I mean, oh gosh, hopefully this 60 days isn't like PSA 60 days, or we're going to be a long time away. So June, July, August. So technically, if it's truly a 60 days, this set would not ship out until August 16th. And I just went on an entire spiel, an entire probably 5 to 10 minutes rant about how the Mos Eisley Cantina, the black shadow box art, whatever you, Batman shadow box. Is that the official name? I don't know. Something like that. It was black box. I'm thinking of bird box. Anyways, I told you, I'm not a superhero fan. That set was sold out for 4 or 5 months ahead of time, before its retirement date. This one, if all the ones I had to place a bet on, which I'm not a betting man, I think this is one that we will see, unfortunately, just say out of stock for months on end. That's my thoughts and opinions. I think this is another set that I just don't see at Lego stores ever. So we're kind of getting into that end of Q2, rolling into Q3, hype era of like, all right, we've known what sets are retiring throughout 2025. We should buy them. Deals are running thin. We should buy them. Last time, double points and a promo. We should buy them. I do think it's still early. I think mid-June. I think like there might be another chance to get this. It's my brutal opinion. Like I've always said the goal of this channel is to get the best Lego deals and sales, always being as truthful as we can. I could always be wrong. I think there's still another chance on this one. If I'm not mistaken, last year we got a July double points. So I'll be honest. I think come mid-July, maybe we see a double points weekend or something like that, probably stacked during Amazon Prime Day or whatever all that stuff, promotions is, just to kind of counter the promotion period. But I think there's another opportunity. Will there be a promo with it? Will it be a good promo? Who freaking knows? I don't. So is now a good, and it might be out of stock. Like it's currently back ordered. This set literally might be out of stock. So going back to what everybody was saying, and I know you guys are pretty hype about this one. Indianapolis has 3x Lion Knights King a month ago during the last restock, but hardly ever. See, I mean, that's crazy. That is crazy. $150 to $160, somewhere in that price point. What up, Daily? Hyena, good to see you. Harry Potter Great Hall. Okay, I will bring that one up. Okay, we'll talk about that BDP question as well. I honestly think, I don't think if you're waiting for the set, I don't think you can go wrong with picking up a copy tonight. Get the skin in the game. Just get the skin in the game. Regardless, I mean, I feel like it's a safe bet. I feel like this is a blue chip Lego set, blue chip stock here. This set is going to be, I'll just say, more than $400 after it's officially retired. Like, this set is so phenomenal. And I think it is easily translatable to like the Mountain Fortress, which was a $350 Bricklink Designer Program set. It was a little bit harder to get, but they restocked them. And, many people still got it. And that one was selling for like $550 to $600. And it's cheaper than this one. Less availability. I get that. But easily translatable. So anyways, that's my thoughts on that one. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I'm not shilling this set too much. Again, I get nothing out of this. I'm trying to just give you my truthful thoughts and opinions because that's what you guys are asking for. But I personally have a copy of this one already. I want to get a sealed copy for a Lego investment side of things. I think it's a no-brainer. Is now the time. I think, listen, if I was all in on this set and wanted at least one more, and I didn't have the set, I'm for sure grabbing it today. It's just my brutal opinion. I'm for sure grabbing it. But the fact that I have one already built and I've got to already enjoy it, the fact that it's just going to be an investment set, I'm tentative to just waiting it out and to have, remorse of missing out on it. There's just so many other sets I want to get. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Regardless, I think this one come August, September is out of stock. So take that with what you will as far as best times to get it. Set really hasn't gone on sale. Well, who knows? We could be sitting during Black Friday and the set's $320. You never know, right? You never know. I always say get some skin in the game. Invest what you can. Buy what you can. Whatever you feel comfortable within. Don't spend too much. Don't spend too little. Everybody's situation is different. So hopefully that helps. And also, we got a woo woo and a dub in the chat. BBB, Brick by Brick, just gifted you guys 5 Stud City memberships. Give a dub and a shout out to BBB. Thank you, BBB, for supporting the channel. We officially have over 300 live viewers tonight for tonight's beautiful double points week. Shout out. Let's get it. Woo woo. Who's the lucky winners here? Alfonsi, Take Time, Collector Empire, Benji, Dr. Nova. Congratulations, guys. Appreciate all the support here on the Stud City memberships. We're literally giving away memberships tonight. That's absolutely amazing. So with that being said, make sure to like the stream. The next goal, let's hit up. We have over 300 watching live. Drop a like at 150 likes. Maybe someone will feel generous and maybe they'll give another Stud City membership, right? It might just happen. And speaking of, look at celebrating a little bit earlier. Nally, shout out to Nally. Let's freaking go. Nally, I'm going to showcase a little PSA graded card because I know you're a trading card fan. Dubs in the chat for Nally gifted another Stud City membership to the fam. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Y'all, welcome to the Stud City fam. Every Wednesday, members only video, custom emojis, and of course, highlighted name in chat, which is always a plus. Appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. The castle looks nice. Dubs, yeah, you guys rock. Hey, I love seeing the green name. I love seeing the green names. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. So that was a good discussion on Lion Knight's Castle. Hopefully you guys found value in that. Good discussion on that one. We can revisit that topic before we get to it. Patrick said, let's go. The Lion Knight's King was my favorite build ever. I completed though. Heck yeah, Reclaimer. I think it's a good one. I think it is a good one. All right. Absolute dub. Green Name Nation, baby. Green Name Nation. Yeah. Is this the GWP releasing tonight? Listen, this is the gift with purchase right here. PSA graded Darth Vader. No, I'm kidding. I wish. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. GNN. Oh my gosh. Did we just start a trend? Is GNN in? Oh, I like GNN. It's got a nice ring to it. Hey, what up, Zoner? Appreciate you modding. Hey, Chris K. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Adding any keychain will make Rakuten work? Question mark. My experience going through my Rakuten backlog, adding the keychain has worked. And there's a lot of testimonials from Discord, and you can have this conversation in the free Discord server. They they agree. It's worked for them as well. So I'm not the only one, which is good. Everybody with a green name, make sure to comment GNN. This is goated. This is goated right now. Green name nation, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Harry Potter main tower. Is Harry Potter main tower retiring? Is that a set is this the new one? The main tower? I do not know Harry Potter much. Didn't this set just come out? I'll just tell you, like, the set just came out. This set is like commonly available at like Walmarts and stuff. Personally, I would wait out on this one, in my own opinion, unless you're an extreme Harry Potter fan. The Great Hall. I'd rather talk about Diagon Alley. No, this just, yeah, in my opinion, a set that just released that I don't have attachment to. For me, it's a no. But if you're an extreme Harry Potter fan, I could justify it, right? Like, it makes sense. Like, I'm a Ninjago fan, so I'm definitely buying some of the Ninjago sets day one. So for me, that makes sense. But I just feel like in modern era, Harry Potter has been a theme that typically goes on sale. Ninjago's been struggling to find sales lately, at least in my eyes. I haven't found a ton of deals and clearance sales. So with that being said, personally, I would just wait out on for a sale unless you're an extreme fan. So hopefully that wraps that one up. But we did have a couple other sets in queue that I want to hit first. Great Hall retires next year. Okay. Diagon Alley this year. Yes, Diagon Alley. I know that one. Stud City Clothing Merch, GNN. Join the fun, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I want to talk about Diagon Alley as well. I think that's a good one to bring up. But let's first talk. I have 3 in queue right now. The next set we need to discuss here is the motorized Lighthouse. Then we're going to do modulars. Let's do Peely Bone first. I think this is an easy one here. Peely Bone is a set that is kind of hard to come by. I feel like I don't really see this set at Walmart's, more or less in my area. I have seen it at Targets, but with no minifig, I feel like some of these sets have gone on sale. This is a set that's supposed to be retiring in 2025. So with keeping that in mind, I don't think this set will be relatively hard to find throughout the rest of the year, in my personal opinion, even with the new wave dropping August 1st. With that being said, I do think this is a set we will see on Amazon Prime Day or the second Amazon Prime Day in October, or even during Black Friday sales. I just truthfully feel like this set will be on discount. Just considering it's more steered towards adults, even though I feel like Fortnite is mostly steered towards like kind of the mid-age era, especially with some of those minifigs. I don't know. I have a godson, so shout out to him. He has a birthday party and all of his kids are talking about Lego Fortnite, right? And for me, it's just kind of eye opener. Like, they don't talk about Star Wars. Some of them do talk about Ninjago, which cha-ching, Dub in the chat. Doug, who's Doug, bro? Dub's in the chat, not Doug in the chat. Shout out to any Dougs who are in the chat. Love you guys. But no, anyways, I just think it's interesting that this theme has like just gone from like a very young age, kids, teenagers and all that kind of stuff, even to young adults, even adults, my age, right? I have some of my best friends. Shout out to Danny Bob. She's a huge Fortnite Lego fan, right? Like, she plays the game. She does amazing things with the sets, all rightfully so. But she's also the best. So keeping that out there. I think this set will go on sale. Moral of the story. And it's very far off the price threshold of getting the GWP that, like, if you weren't an extreme fan, I just think you have better chance of getting this on sale later in the year, if not very soon. That's my take on it. When double points happen with a stackable GWP, unless you're stacking 2 of these for an investment or something, I think there's just other sets that are better on the market. And one of those could potentially be the motorized Lighthouse. So in my opinion, the Lego Ideas motorized Lighthouse it's one that's just like extremely overpriced, but because of all of its Bluetooth features, like it has all of the light kit in it, it has the motor in it, like it's literally a working, operating motorized Lighthouse. And I know that's kind of gate kept this set from many fans. And there's been a lot of controversy since adoption in this set. Hey, Matt X says Ninjago. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, what up, Sean? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I wish, bro. I wish I was. There's so many other people that work harder for me that it's inspiring. But I love that. I love that take. Pedro has a good question. I missed Pedro's question. Sorry to asking about again, but using Rakuten in Europe. What if we use a VPN because it works in Spain from Portugal? We're using neighboring countries. I think with a VPN, which you're a lot smarter than me, I've failed to optimize using VPNs, man. I think that should work. That should definitely work. But I don't know. I haven't done it, so I don't have personal experience. But going back to the motorized Lighthouse, I think this is an extremely controversial set, and you can clearly see I have my eyes on this, and it's been piquing my interest because look, there's a heart on this one because it's a set I want to pick up. But I think the reason this set is such a hard buy for me in my personal experience is because all the Bluetooth features are gatekeeping this set. Like this set could probably be $200 and then on your own spend more money to buy the light kit for it, the motor for it, the powered up features, all the different motors inside of it. And for that, it's always been a tough reason and just an expensive set. But I don't want to take away from how good this Lego set is. I mean, regardless of the high price point, I'm not even keeping that in mind. I love this set. I've always been a big fan. This is not open. It's not dollhouse style like this. It has removable panels, which you guys know dollhouse style always steers me away a little bit. But I mean, this is just a fun little Lego set. And not little, it's actually massive. I think this is going to be one that's like maybe not slept on. It's been well known, but it's kind of like, it kind of gives me the Vespa wind turbine. Kind of same feeling and vibe. That was a set I really wanted. Back when I first got into Lego, and like I was watching it retire, and I'm just like, I'm gonna regret not getting this. Now, here in modern day, where would I put it? My goal and aspirations to have this ginormous Lego city with a wind turbine in the back, but clearly that's not happened. So I feel like this set is very similar. Where would I put it? What would I do with it? Regardless, it's one I do want to pick up at least a copy of to potentially build it or resell it later down in years to come. I think it's a good investment piece being Lego Ideas. It also has that branding and name on it. So good set. I've yet to find a readily available discount on this set. So keeping that in mind, again, one of the best times to buy this kind of set is double points and GWP stack. So there you go. Take that with what you will. It's not one I'm probably buying tonight. I really do believe this set will linger around in the next few months. And I think as of right now, it's equal opportunity for this set as of in the future with double points that will probably come later on in the year. I think there's just other sets that are I think are scaring me more. Like Lion Knight's Castle for me is like, dang, we might get to August and this set back in June was the best time to get it, right? Like that to me sticks out more than this set. Like I just readily think this set will be available come November or October, even December. So not hugely scared about this one. Versus Lion Knight's Castle, I'm genuinely scared. And Daily Bugle, I'm like, dang, if I don't buy this, there's a chance I miss out. There is a high chance I miss out. So that's my thoughts on that one. Hopefully that's well justified. What up, Hayden? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Swiping the card, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, I'm not trying to steer you to buy. I'm not steering you to not to buy. I'm just kind of hitting all the topics around it. Yeah, Lighthouse feels like a Black Friday sale in my opinion. I don't think it'll be a Black Friday sale. I think it has either potential for an October Prime Day. I think it was 15th, 16th last year. I think an October Prime Day or a year-end sale. A last-minute clearance kind of thing, from Lego themselves. So I think that's potential. That's my personal take. That's a hot take, but it's personal. How did you know that Rakuten would do 20% on May 5th? You told us a few days early before. I have been in connections with Rakuten, Nick and Bricks. So when I knew the 20% on May 5th, they gave me that information early, which shout out to Rakuten. They sponsored the May 5th live stream, or the May 1st live stream, whatever it was. So they indicated and told me early, and I was able to share that information with you guys. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I'm actually working on a video for Rakuten coming up very soon. And they didn't tell me there was going to be a Lego promotion, but I know there's going to be a promotion rolling around. So will Lego be in it? Fingers crossed. Now, will it be 20%? I don't know. Last time they gave me the full-on discount, they're like, Lego will be 15 to 20% off, depending on your credibility with Rakuten or whatever it was. This time, I don't know, but I do know there will be a sale come 4th of July. So take that with what you will. Take that with what you will. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Lego will be having a sale like we had May the 1st. May the 1st was crazy, or 4th, right? We had Rakuten stack, we had promos, we had discounts. That was just bananas. So let's talk. We're almost running out of time. We're literally 18 minutes left, and I need to talk about two things. So first off, we got to talk about Lego modulars because, well, it's Lego modulars. Secondly, order of business, we need to talk about Bricklink Designer Program because guess what? As of right now, Bricklink Designer Program sets are still available until June 24th, meaning if you've ordered the Adventure in Transform, oh my God, excuse me, that hurt. If you ordered the Adventure in Transylvania, or you haven't, technically, to my knowledge, you can order this and get double points, which is game changer. And I'll discuss that in just a moment or so. I know the chat's probably going to go crazy for this, but apparently we'll talk about it. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions and where I got that information from in just a second. Let's talk about the modular, because I know this is one you guys have been asking about. Shout out to everybody asking. I included these sets in the video I talk about coming for July 4th, whenever that promotion is going. However, there's currently 4 Lego modulars on the market. First one, Tudor Corner. Tudor Corner released in 2025. Personally, I try not to focus on the modulars that are just currently in existence. Granted, I have one already and built one. I just rather not spend my money on a set like that I potentially might sell in the future, or I'm going to keep sealed for a very long time because there's other sets I want to buy. So for me, this one's out of the picture. I already built it. So I'll talk about the other ones. Same thing with the Natural History Museum. Technically, this was a 2023 December 1st release. Never got a modular in 2024, sadly. Crazy. Times have changed. With that being said, we also have the Boutique Hotel and the Jazz Club. I'm going to be honest here. I don't remember when these released. If I'm not mistaken, technically Jazz Club would be 2024 release January, and then 2023 January 1st would be Boutique Hotel. I think that lines up. Now, what's more interesting is, hey, what up, Kelly? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. What if I already ordered? Yeah, we'll talk about it, Legion boys. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. My interest with these is that they're both retiring at the end of 2025. So the Jazz Club and Boutique Hotel will be 2 Lego modulars that this guy is swiping his card on, because they will be retiring at the end of 2025. I'm a huge modular fan. They're one of my favorite parts of collecting Lego. I think it's very simple. There's only one a year. It's the one Lego set. If you're a collector, right, and you're just like collecting that one thing, they made it easy. You only have to buy one per year. Granted, maybe they throw in a Marvel or a Ninjago modular here and there. You don't have to get those, right? You don't have to do that. You could just get these. Just the Lego icons, one a year modular building. And I think that's awesome. I think they're both great builds. I'll say this. I think every Lego modular building offers something unique and special in its own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think every modular offers something. And the Boutique Hotel, in my opinion, one of the coolest parts, being a huge art fan, is the fact that for the first time ever, we saw an art gallery under this little tree hut here thing under the staircase. It's beautiful. There's modern art, there's paintings, there's a whole bunch of different things for art and sculptures, like literally the whole lore. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love an art museum. I think that would be awesome in future days. But for official Lego modular, I'm satisfied for just getting that for the time being back in 2023. Now, I think the hotel was less impressive in my eyes. For me, I think the other 2 floors are just boring, but I haven't looked inside of it since I built it, so I guess I don't really care. I more or less care about what it looks like aesthetically from the outside. It was kind of tough. This one came out in 2023, and shortly 3 months later, the Sanctum Sanctorum dropped. And for me, it was kind of tough because you have very similar color schemes. I know they're completely 2 buildings, but it was just, like, in my opinion, wrongly timed. So I like the Sanctum Sanctorum color scheme way better. Like, it just didn't have the 3 oddball mixed colors. It was just like the sand green over this like desert tan color. And it just looked better. And I don't like Marvel or DC or superheroes. So it was just 2 buildings that are beautiful, that came out really close together, that look similar in color scheme. So for me, it took away from like the hype of the set, at least in my own experience. But regardless, I still love the set. I want to be buying more of these. The Jazz Club, on the contrary, is bright, vibrant, bright blue, bright red, pastel yellow pizzeria. This thing's awesome. Like, this set's a lot of fun. It's also a straight modular, which I don't know, for you guys that are watching, I just feel like we have so many freaking corner modular buildings that I'm just like, it's about dang time we get a straight one. I know it's 2 to 1 every year, so 2 straight modulars. So Natural History Museum, Jazz Club, and then Tudor Corner. And now this year we'll have, I don't know, straight modular for 2026, 2027, 2028, we'll get a corner. So that's typically, if you didn't know that, now you do. You learn something new every time at the Stud City show. That's typically how the modulars work. It's been like that since adoption back in like 2008. So with that being said, both of these sets retiring at the end of the year. Have we seen a deal on them? Has there been a better sale? And if you guys have been a longtime member of the Stud City show and been watching our live streams, actually, fun fact, Amazon Prime Day last year in July, I think it was 8th and 9th, if I'm not mistaken, the Boutique Hotel was on sale during Prime Day for a very smidge short period of time for guess how much? Did you guess it? Probably not. $167. For me, one of the best deals on a Lego modular. I feel like I'm in the Wolf of Wall Street selling stock too. Anyways, I don't have to convince you. This is already long past. It's been a long time ago, and truthfully was one of the best Lego sales and deals readily available to the masses that I've seen in the last couple of years. It was truly for an epic set. But guess what? Here we are a year later. The set's still in production. Will it go on sale for Prime Day? Fingers crossed. I got speculation, right? I do. So that's why you subscribe right now to the Stud City channel as we make our journey. Our goal this year is 250,000. You can only get there if you subscribe. But that's why you subscribe, have notification bells, because we'll live stream and we'll post these deals during that time frame. There's high hopes that this one hits $167. So for me, personally, I'm going to wait out on this one. I'm not calling the shots on the boutique hotel tonight. If anything, I'd rather buy the Jazz Club and take the gamble, which I'm not a gambling man, that the potential that the boutique hotel goes on sale again during Prime Day or even the second Prime Day in October. Take that with what you will. However, the Jazz Club has never gone on sale. It's retiring at the end of the year, and this guy needs another copy, so I'll be buying it. Maybe not tonight. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck on Ninjago tonight and just kind of waiting out on some of these bigger sets. But if I didn't have this set or I wanted to get some more skin in the game on these, I think now with double points, Rakuten stack, and a GWP is a good indicator to pick these up. I'm always bullish on these, but we only have less than 10 minutes left. I see a ton of comments. Is bro making a video? Yes. 129 is crazy. Right now, boutique hotels on sale for $215. Yes, that is true. It's on Amazon for $215. I actually checked this morning, so I got you guys. I didn't post it or anything. I probably should have. I think it was like 7%, but yeah. Also, if I needed the Jazz Club, yeah, I think it makes sense. Double points, not too bad. Now, this is the next discussion we need to hoping for a sale on Natural History Museum, so decided not to drop a dime for that set tonight. BBB, personally, I'd wait out on the Natural History Museum. I bet we see a Black Friday sale on it. That's my guess. If not, don't worry. There's years to come on it, so don't you worry. You have time. Jazz Club for $190 is not bad. I for whatever reason, J Milo, I do not remember that. And obviously, we were streaming during Black Friday, but for whatever reason, I don't remember that. But we only have 10 minutes left before the official launch of this Double Insiders Week. So let's talk about BDP. So as of right now, up until the 24th, which you still have just about a week to purchase, you're still available to swipe the card on every single one of the Bricklink Designer Program sets. Excuse me. What does that mean? So I never called Lego customer service myself. However, a Discord server, which I probably have way too much faith in, strangers who I've never met. You shouldn't listen to people on the internet, myself included. So it looks like in our Discord server, there was a very in-depth discussion earlier this morning, yesterday, maybe the day before. I don't remember, but the Discord is free. If somebody from the Discord, J Milo, if you want to post a link, the Discord is free. It's open to everybody. It will always be free. It's built by the community for the community, and it homes the best Lego deals and discussions and sales of probably any other Discord. So join it. It's free. It's just a community that we've built to talk a little bit more personal and close on. Anyways, this discussion was about the Bricklink Designer Program. Somebody had called the customer service number, and they asked them to say, hey, I've been thinking about ordering the Bricklink Designer Program sets. I plan on, buying for double VIP or double Insiders Week, which kicks off obviously tonight, June 19th. Will I get double points if I purchase the BDP sets? And the answer to that was yes. And when they said that, a mix of emotions went through my mind. It's like, dang, well, what do I do? Do I cancel my order? Example, I ordered 2 of the Adventures in Transylvania sets. Do I cancel my order and place another one? Will that even be possible? If I cancel my order, since technically I ordered 2, will I have trouble ordering another one? The answer is I don't know, right? I've never done that. So I don't have the answer for you, but don't knock this. Shout out to J Mila. He helps run the server. I couldn't do it without him. And many of the other channel mods in there. I think there's quite a few of us in there, but shout out to you guys. You know who you are. Don't worry, Christmas gifts are already in queue. We're always cooking up Christmas gifts for our Stud City moderators in there. But anyways, I don't know is the answer if you cancel your order and reorder. Now, I will say I have not ordered a copy of Thieves of Tortuga. I'm going Tortuga tonight. I have not ordered buggy or cart. What do you shop with? Is it a buggy or is it a cart? If you saw that poll, let me know. I'm a buggy boy. What can I say? Buggy boys at its finest. For those of you who are watching for the first time, you're like, bro, what is this even English? Like, what is going on here? I just wanted to buy some freaking Lego, and this guy's talking about buggies and carts and Tortugas and Tortugas. It's like Dr. Seuss in here. Bro is making up words. Yo, I said it earlier, but if you're new here, let me know. Let me know so I can give you a warm welcome. Let me know. If this is your first live stream on the Stud City Show, drop a comment. I got to call out you guys. I got to call your names out. Y'all deserve the love. Y'all deserve the regional dialects, yo. Sorry. Fluent in Japanese. Let's get it. Oh, love it. Love it. If you are new, drop a comment. I want to personally thank you for taking the time on a Wednesday for joining us for the very first time. If you are new, guess what? We do these live streams, these fun little hangouts, these shopping live streams every first of every single month at midnight. So technically June 31st at midnight, we'll be live streaming here until the first of the month. Why? New Lego releases, of course. Happy shopping. Happy swiping the card. Inducing Lego shopping. What else can you ask for, right? Me. Let's go, Nate. First time here from New Zealand. Rowan. Thank you, Rowan, man. Hayden, first time here live with you. Appreciate you, Hayden, man. You guys are epic. First time Sale JBT. Oh, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Chalone, it's good to see you. GNN, baby. GNN. Michael says I'm new. What up, stud? You guys rock. Absolutely amazing. CS did tell me that BDP sets do receive ×2 points, and a couple other people told me the same thing. There you go. Take that with what you will. I think this is my first time. Hey, Marty Johnson. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. Thanks for joining us. Like I mentioned, please subscribe. You get access to these live streams every first of the month. Amazon Prime Day. May the 4th be with you. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, end of the year Christmas special. All these fun streams that we do on daily occasions. So hopefully you guys are all for it. So appreciate that. And we do some in real life building streams all around the world, which is pretty crazy. Today we built in the middle of a tornado, literally dripping wet, destroyed our Lego instructions and all. Hey, first timers, welcome aboard. What up, Bonk? First time, welcome in. So press that like button, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Are we at 200 likes yet? I think that was the goal. Did we hit 200? Have we, chat? Why have we not hit 200 likes? Like that freaking button. It's simple. It's free. And it takes 2 seconds. Are you lazy? Are you lazy? Are you too lazy to do it? If I can move your mouse, or if you're watching on your phone, you might be in bed. You ain't streaming, so you might be in bed. Just click it. Just click that. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're almost there. 200 is the goal. All right. With that being said, that's my take on BDP. I'm scared if I cancel an order, they won't let me place another one. So for that, I don't think I'll cancel any of my personal orders. However, I may grab a Thieves of Tortuga. That's kind of my my thoughts and opinions, but we'll see. We'll see where the night goes. It's still young. It's still young. There we go. There we go. All right. Anyways, sheesh. We got quite a night rolling to us. Double points. Click that like button. Chris is calling you guys slackers. Chris K. Chris K calling you a slacker. But okay. Did you buy 2 of some sets? Yeah, I did buy 2 of the Transylvania set. I love that one. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Smell Dog, I agree. For me, if I ordered 2, I personally am not going to cancel one. That's just for me. What are some of your must buys for tonight? For me, my must buy is going to be the Guardian Dragon. And I'm going to buy this tonight for sure. This is a absolute tonight. And then I haven't decided yet what else I'm going to get. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. This is for sure. Good question. So at least one order is going through tonight. I'm swiping the card on one order. Also, for anybody shopping tonight, if you want to support the channel in a free way, we do have an affiliate link with Lego. I'm going to go ahead and pin the message. It's no different than just shopping at lego.com. However, it is an affiliate link. So if you enjoy the streams, you want to support a small channel, just shop like you normally do. You're buying Lego tonight. join through the link that I just pinned in the comment section. It literally does not cost you anything. It just helps support the channel by giving a small commission from Lego to the Stud City channel. So I greatly appreciate if you guys use that link. Trust me, it helps substantially. If that link's not working for you, it is the first link in the description below. So thank you guys for doing that. Trust me, guys, you have no idea. It helps fund the channel, helps fund, the Stud City lifestyle of being at all these conventions, meeting you guys, and just really just doing all of these fun things, buying new equipment constantly. Georgiana was actually complaining to me. She's like, you have 2 phones, you have an iPad, you have a Mac, you have a PC, brand new camera, a mic, lighting equipment. I guess what? I go, Georgiana, how often do I use these things? She goes, actually use everything every day. And I'm like, exactly. Nothing goes to waste. Then she goes, good point. So won that argument. Swipe the card, baby. Live stream coming up is August 1st release. The next live stream BBB is actually July 1st, which is hype. Bricklink Sense are released as pre-orders and do not get a GWP. Yeah. Nobody said they're getting a GWP. No GWP for Bricklink sets. Keep that in mind, and no GWP for pre-orders. So do keep that in mind when you're shopping responsibly and swiping the card. But we're officially less than a minute from the new launch, and of course, the new GWP promotional item. Let's get it. It's confirmed to work in Australia. W points for wow. So there we go. We got a confirmation for Baza. Thank you, Baza, from all the way from Australia and taking the time. It's probably like, if I had to guess, maybe 1 p.m. local time for you. Taking the time midday to let us know that if anybody wants to order Bricklink Designer Program sets, you will get double points on it. So pretty crazy. Thank you, Baza. And we have another confirmation. You can cancel and reorder. Okay, I'm going to be doing that then. That's wild. Okay, I mean, that's a for sure. Like, just to put in perspective, if I bought 2 of the Adventures in Transylvania and I reorder them, that's like $50 in savings just from points. Wow. Don't get used to winning an argument with the wife. But all right, it's officially midnight and you haven't liked the stream yet. What are you doing? Click the like button. Welcome to June 19th, aka Double Insiders Week and new promotional items. Let's get it. Let's go. I really do want this Mario Kart as well. So that might be one I might consider. That might be one we might consider. All right, double points is live. Shop, offers and sales. Just make sure Transylvania will sell out so quick. I would do it tonight if you're going to do it. Yes, however, there's not been enough time for them to cancel that. Exactly. That's another good point. It might take some time to cancel the order. All right, there we go. There's the Jane Austen's books, set 40766. So the promo is officially live, and the price threshold is, like we said, $150 expenditure. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. Isn't it the best to just buy enough for the GWP and then buy the rest from Amazon? Yeah, GD, I think that's a good way of going, unless like some sets aren't on Amazon, right? There's some sets that aren't on there, or it might make sense to get it with the GW. It just depends on the set. I feel like everything's different, right? I really do. I don't think Lion Knight's Castle is on Amazon. I bet that set sells all tonight. I gotta look it up. All right. Yep. So example is the Lion Knight's Castle is a set that is exclusive to Lego. Meaning, if you want this set, look at that. Price tag is $530 from Amazon. So therefore, it makes sense to get the Lion Knight's Castle from Lego with a promo and double points. Also, we got a news drop here. Quinlan says, if you guys like the stream, if you hit 200 likes, which I think we're actually almost there. So if you haven't liked the stream, what are you doing? Click the like button. Oh my God. We need 20 people to like the stream. 20 people. 20 people. There's almost 300. There's 350 of you watching. 20 people. All we need is 20. Have not liked the stream, and you might randomly get gifted a membership to the Stud City channel, and just includes exclusive content. Your name gets highlighted in green. You could use custom emojis like the Pokeball, which is one of my favorites. Like the stream. What you doing, bro? Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Plus $20 shipping. Thank you, Jamie Lowe. Damn, good deal. Double points on BDP doesn't work. Yo, IZ, where are you getting that from? Join GNN, baby. Like this stream so you could join the green. Yeah, the green name nation, baby. Let's go. Purchase ordered. Also, oh, I'm losing my voice. I spoke all week in Chicago. Okay. When you snap up a member exclusive set, Lego Sonic, Hedgehog, Bandit, Cranny. Okay, interesting. For those of you who are ordering tonight, keep in mind, I'm gonna point this out. You can get a sweepstake for win a Lego Masters Academy trip for free. It's a 0 entry point. It's like a whole trip to the Lego house in Denmark for the new program, Lego Masters Academy. It's actually pretty cool. I want to share that with you guys. That's free, but that wasn't what I was going for. The other thing I was going to showcase with you guys is there's these 2 epic Ninjago sets for 500 points. I went ahead and claimed this one right here. Ninjago Aaron versus Dragonian Battle. It's actually kind of crazy. I can't get this set polybag minifig until August 1st here in the US, but they have it on here. So I'm going to order. I got to get my order in. Also, Quinlan dropping the 5-banger. Green Name Nation, baby. Drop a dub in the chat for boy Quinlan here. He said it. He said if we hit 200 likes, he would drop a Stud City membership. Quinlan, thank you so much for the support, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Quinlan, BBB, Nally, everyone who dropped Stud City membership giveaways tonight. Congratulations to all the winners. You guys get access to a video exclusively to you guys every single Wednesday. Today we talked about stolen Lego, which was crazy. That was wild. And then, of course, Green Name Nation is definitely a huge perk with all those streams we do, custom emojis and all the good fun and lore background stuff. So dubs in the chat for that. Thank you, Quinlan, man. Much appreciated. GGGs. You're going to snag max amount of Series 27. That's on sale. Yeah, that's another good thing. So if you guys go to the shop sales page, offers and sales. Here we go. Here we go. On sale. And this is actually a good note to take away. There's some sales going on. $62 from Lego on this is bananas. That's wild. When they gave me the set for review, and I said it back then. I said that set is just mildly overpriced. But this right here, 20% off minifigs, Series 27. Now it is random. You might get a little Beastmaster. I will say the pad wall officially has the torso for this minifig. Will the price come down? Will the price come down? Who knows? Vending machine bought, but back ordered. Let's go. That's another good call out. Sweepstakes meet and greet with a Lego Disney designer who don't Lego Master 2. Don't click on it. Folks, I want it. I love it, Alfonsi. I love it. That's a nice little one. Tortuga is 100% double points. Okay, there you go. Is anyone else's credit card step not working? I wouldn't spend $4 for a minifig like that. Really? Okay. I'm personally, I like Series 27. There's only a couple that I don't like. Oh, it has the other torso? Oh, dang. Okay, maybe it's the non-printed arm torso. Maybe that's what it was. What was I doing? I had my phone out. What did I have my phone out for? There was something I want to look up for you guys. Oh. So I have claimed that Lego GWP or Insider Award. Where did I put it? I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's brutal. I thought I took a note of it, but maybe I didn't. I mean, it's lost in the email somewhere. Oh, man. The code is lost in the email somewhere. Maybe I ordered it. Space Baby, you have to use VIP points. Jane Austen, you have to spend $150. Let's see if we could find it. Max 5 of what? Back-ordered vending machine also? Whoa. What is Stud's favorite keychain? That is the question of the night. Oh, my God. There's so many good keychains. That's a good question, though. I have so many keychains. I hang them on my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree is the Lego Christmas tree. Georgiana would never let me hang a Lego item on our official tree. Tragic, isn't it? This is another thing I want to order. Also, this out of stock is crazy. Dang, I'm going to have to go through my emails to find this code. I know I ordered a code, which is annoying. Ugh. What would it be called? Lego? Just Lego? Lego gift, maybe? Congratulations. Here's your reward. I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. Okay, I'll try it. All right, I'm gonna order a Guardian Dragon. I think that's the move. Make sure to go through Rakuten. Get your cash back, ladies and gentlemen. You can find it in points. Okay, they do. I didn't know they had a points history thing. That's actually wild. Why did I not know that? Where's the points history, if you mind me asking? Listen, that is good to know. That is top tier quality content right there. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's geeked. Okay. It's probably a mass of people ordering. Yeah, you might have to just refresh. You might have to refresh. I'm gonna order the dragon, guys. All right, so my goal with this, yeah, promo added. Okay, so my goal with this, I'm gonna order the dragon tonight, and I bet it ships by. I bet we get it by Saturday or Monday. Okay, if we order it right now. With that being said, what is it value? Oh, with that being said, I would like to build it as soon as we get it. So maybe we do a little pop-up stream, get motivated, build this bad boy, and I'll get a review out to you guys comparing it to the Source Dragon as soon as I can. That would be pretty iconic. So that's the game plan. All right, let's do it. Check out securely, swipe the card. How could we not get the new promo? How could we not? How could we not? Hey, what up, Sand One? Good to see you, man. Welcome on in, brother. Good to see you. By the way, I want to keep you guys updated. Total price comes out to $160 with tax. Let's get this bad boy ordered. Anybody want access to my credit card? All you had to do was ask. I'll let you go on a little spending venture. You should have just asked me. I would have gave it to you. Swipe the card, baby. Swipe the card. All right. Order successful. Well, it's just for processing. But that's actually really hype. Oh, I got the email. Dude, that's crazy. My order's processing, but I already got the email. Wild. Okay, order confirmed. You'll receive 1,950 points on this, as well as Rakuten cashback. Let's go. Let's go. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. First order's through. Heard someone store the Ninjago friends from. Oh, yes, bro. That was. Hey, what up, TOT Star Wars, man? Good to see you, man. I'm glad. I wish we got a little bit more discussion in Chicago, but it was good talking. The little that we did, just kind of hanging out with the little bit of the same crew. But yeah, I discussed it in our members only video, and I don't want to talk about that. I try to be a positive person. Like, even with some of the negative stuff, I actually had a few things stolen at Brick World Chicago from me, which sucks. But yeah, the official Lego team had a booth with all of the new Ninjago August 1st releases, as well as the monstrosity sets, including the Guardian Dragon and the Fire Knight Mech, and actually all of the minifigs. All of the minifigs got stolen from both booths, including all of the sets, all 2 copies of every Ninjago set, it just sucks. And I think for me, one of the worst parts is it came on Thursday night, which means somebody with a private badge and private access to the convention got those stolen. But I don't really want to talk about that tonight. We'll save that for some behind the scenes stuff. But yeah. It's wild. It is. It's really frustrating. But hey, we're positivity only. Swiping the card only tonight, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Stud like says, bro, Stud, dude, what are you doing, bro? Why are you laughing? It's yeah. LOL. I missed it. That's not very ninja. I mean, technically, they got away with it, right? No, I'm not inducing that. I wouldn't steal. We will be back next year. Hey, dude, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Crazy about. I mean, listen, it sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? Better security, maybe. Anyways, Michael, dubs in the chat, man. Appreciate you. So this is my order tonight. Really quick, while we're all hanging in here. Drop a comment what you picked up tonight. I'm very curious. Did you buy the Lion Knight's Castle? Did you buy your insider rewards? Did you buy a modular building? Daily Bugle? I almost said Fire Brigade. Wow, I wish I could readily available buy the Fire Brigade. Did you buy, let me think what else is popular. Bowser, the Mighty Bowser, that's up there. Diagon Alley, Daily Bugle, we already said. Pac-Man, that one's up there. Lion Knight's Castle, baby. Lion Knight's Castle. UCS Razor Crest. Will. Okay, I like it. Lion Knight's Dead Star says. I bought a bunch of parts for the Lego City build. Dude, I love to see that. I'm actually, bro, you got to start sharing some pictures with us in Discord. I love seeing everybody's Lego cities. I love seeing what everybody's working on. It lights up my day. Diagon Alley, Lighthouse for 3K points. That Patrick, that's a good buy, man. That set is fire. Vending machine is another good one. That is a great set, just released, $180, but really popular set. I bet many were waiting for double points to just get that set. I mean, really iconic. Gringotts Bank and Jaws. Jennifer balling out. Jennifer's balling out tonight. Dalmatians, Daily Bugle Sunday. Heck yeah, Marty's going in store. I like that. Lion Knights and reordered my BDP, but no 2X. IZ, I appreciate you telling us that. The Creeper, that's a fire set. Bought the Jazz Club. Wife wanted the GWP, so it's fine for me. Hey, that's a win, Greg. Congrats on the purchase. Vending machine on hold at the store. Lighthouse is overpriced. It is, but City Markets tonight, or wait, that is one. So City Markets was a hot topic in that video I was talking about. You guys are calling out all the sets I'm like very much interested in. City Markets is one that I think will potentially be out of stock as well, fairly early in the year. Personal opinion, but that is definitely one. I already have a copy built, but it's one I need a second copy of. So honestly, you might convince me to buy it. Maybe. They have the Lion Knights Castle at my local store, so check in there tomorrow. Chris K, heck yeah, man. That's always fun to go. Blacktron and some Pav. Blacktron's another great one. F1 truck, pieces for City, and animals for City. Big J. I love the input, man. Django Fett Starfighter, and then canceled and reordered Adventure in Transylvania. Excuse me. Honestly, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and order the BDP line, this set right now. I'm going to try and order this bad boy right now. Reorder it. So I could pre-order on the Lego Shop at Home website. Also, for anyone just joining in, if you guys want to support in an absolutely free way, of course, subscribe, like the stream, but there is an affiliate link pinned in the comments section and you're shopping on Lego. If you guys use that link, it helps support the channel and I greatly appreciate it. And it's completely free to do. So I just want to point that out and thank you guys for using that. Yeah, but Razor Crest is top tier, man. I'm excited for this set. Congrats on that one. What ordered Dalmatians? Congrats. Just Bill Greengrass. Oh my gosh, is a beautiful. That is a very iconic set. Disney Pixar. There we go. Pixar. Lucky and Penny 101 Dalmatians, Puppies, and Angel. Dude, great pickups. Upscaled minifigure. Markets Ninjago. Jaws is another fine one. Guardian Dragon and Vending Machine. Science Pirate balling out. Congrats on that Guardian Dragon. I picked that one up as well. I might just do a pick-a-brick. Alex Blair, not too bad. I reordered Adventure in Transylvania. My bag show 4,400 points, which would be 2x. Heck yeah. Going to pick up Green Grocer for 90,000 points. Spent too much on Brick World for more Lego. Cancellation was instant. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's go cancel our order. I'm going to do this in live action. I'm going to do this as live action as I can. I don't want to showcase any sensitive information. I don't know exactly what they're going to show, but let me go to my orders here. I'm going to go ahead and cancel live on a separate screen. Excuse me, the Adventures in Transylvania set. Here we go. See all my orders. Guardian Dragon is in process, so that is going through. There we go. Waiting for stock on the Adventure in Transylvania. See, I'm going to go ahead. His total was $374. So 10% of that would be $37. So that's $15 for that order. So I think I can go ahead and how do I cancel that? Cancel order. There we go. Cancel, confirm. Okay. So we have officially clicked cancel. Success, your order has been canceled. It takes up to 14 business days for the refund to reach your bank. However, technically, we should be good on that because they don't really charge your bank. So there we go. You don't have anything in your bag. There we go. 40. Oops. There you have it. 4550 VIP points. Is that compute? What does 4550 VIP points equate to? PSA, you will most likely need to order something with the Bricklink stuff in order to get GWP. Ah, yes. Oh, well, they don't do GWPs for Bricklink, so you'd have to just spend $150. You need to cancel first. Okay. Yep. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this bad boy an order. And then I'm also going to cancel I ordered a Mushroom Village, and I got to see what else I ordered. All right. That makes me feel good. I mean, technically that's $15 in saving for just an extra minute or two of time. I mean, that is like, I feel like completely fair. Yeah, I'm pretty content with that. Honestly, I bet if you called Lego, they'd be like, oh yeah, we'll just give you the points. But this works too. Nice little cancel. Now, I will say, if anyone can answer this in the comment section, the other adventure in Transylvania that I ordered, for whatever reason, I threw a $10 Ninjago set in there. So I wonder if I can cancel it. Let me know if you can. That set already delivered, by the way. So we'll see. I don't know if we can. We'll try. All right. My orders. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Let's go ahead and just give it a roll. Mushroom Village is on the one I like the least. Honestly, I just think it's mildly overpriced. The only reason I got it is because I have the other one, and Georgiana really likes it, so I kind of bought it for her. Wifes. What can we say? All right. Manage my order. Yeah. Cancel order. Sorry. Yeah. So, okay. So I ordered an adventure in Transylvania, and I also ordered a $10 Ninjago set. And since the Ninjago set already shipped and got delivered, it won't let me cancel the order. So unfortunately, I'm missing out on $16 from that order. But I will go ahead and cancel this Mushroom Village at the very least right now. That way I may as well just reorder it. Whether I want it or not, I already purchased it. So let's go ahead and cancel that. Confirmation. Confirmed cancellation. I would recommend this to anybody who I could showcase it. You don't have anything in your cart, boom, boom, magically in my cart. So pretty cool. So I don't think the double points even go into your account until this ships out, but we'll take it. There we go. All right, order being placed. Actually, let me go. I don't even think I went through Rakuten. I'll make sure Rakuten's fired up and going. How can we not do Rakuten, guys? What are we doing, chat? Alex says, need Cristo on a TOT debate. Hey, line it up, man. I'm always in for something new. I'm always in for a new adventure. I'm always in. Always. Thanks for the tip on Bricklink. That was awesome. So, at the bare minimum, say you ordered just a popcorn wagon for 2 minutes of your time to cancel the order and replace it, you would save a total of $2.50. At the bare minimum, we just saved you. That's the whole goal of our channel, to save money buying Lego. So at the bare minimum, if you ordered any of the BDP sets, we saved you about $3. So there you go. There you go. Hopefully you guys are happy with that. But if you spent $1,000 like I did on all of these massive Lego sets, it's like more on $50, $60 or more. So hopefully that worked out a little bit better to you guys' favor. The king of deals is back. All right. Mushroom Village. I'm sorry. I went through Rakuten, so it took me a little bit additional, more than a minute, but getting that order in, continue to payment here. Let's go. $224. Don't tell Georgiana. And technically we're not swiping, but check it out. Swipe the card, confirmed. There we go. Dubs in the chat for that order place. All right. So we spent some money tonight. We spent some money, baby. Let's get it. More Lego, more reviews, more content for you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Do you also have to fight with Rakuten for every single sign of cashback from any order? I personally have not. I've had, I guess, maybe good fortune, maybe better than others. I think there's a few times I can remember like, oh, snap, they didn't give me cashback on here. And there was a thing like, are you missing cashback? And all I did was talk to a chatbot and like showed that like, oh, here's your order. And they're like, okay, here, credit it. So those are the only issues I had. It hasn't been too common though. So I guess that's, pretty fortunate. I know some other people had some issues with cashback, but I don't know. It's one of those things like you can hop online and chat with it pretty easily and kind of get it confirmed. So yeah, I'm looking through some of my old ones right now. There's like $4. I think, let me go back to May. Yeah. May 4th, there's an order. I got $33 back, $33 back, $33 back, $35 back, $32 back. That's a lot of money cash back. That is like, that's like over $150 right there. Like I had 5 orders that all of them were $33 to $35 in cash back. That's crazy. I mean, that's wild, man. Wild. Big fan. Like I said, big freaking fan. Also, welcome to the Stud City memberships. Green Name Nation, baby. May the build be within you. Thank you for joining the Stud City memberships. As I've always mentioned, it's actually the second link in the description if you guys are thinking about joining. But congratulations to May here, being a new member. Every single Wednesday for the past, well, I think 6 months, which is crazy. We've been dropping every Wednesday, a channel member video only exclusive, which has been crazy. Highlighted name in green, access early to early videos, and of course, custom emojis, which have Pokemon for over 2 years now. Just saying, we're gonna be owning the Pokemon segment in 2026. It's happening. Again, we all need to win the Powerball. Let's go, DJ. Let's go. I know we do. Yes, let's freaking go. Welcome on in. I have 2 orders from mid-April that are still pending. It does take time. I think it does. Yeah, for sure. Welcome to Green Name Nation, baby. GNN. We are here. I will build B with you as well. Let's get it. Okay, so what else are we ordering tonight is up for discussion. Is there any other redeemable rewards that are worthwhile? So let's go through these. I feel like most channels do not talk about the insider rewards. I already mentioned the free sweepstakes. That one's pretty cool. There's a couple other sweepstakes that you have to spend points on. Super excited for One Piece, although I don't want a downloadable wallpaper. There's an elephant pencil holder for 2,000 points. In my opinion, that's kind of expensive. So yikes. There's a Technic skid steer loader. Pretty cool. The Ninjago ones are a dub. You get 2 minifigs. I mean, wild. I still need to get this one. 80, is that set number 8065? I'm actually curious. Why should there be an exclusive minifig in that? 80675. Could you imagine? That's not it. Tournament training ground. I don't know how to spell tournament. There we go. Tournament train. Yeah, one is unique. I bet it's the Wolf Mask Warrior. No. So this Cole minifig inside this is technically exclusive to this set. That's wild. I bet he comes in another set. He's just probably doesn't have a armor piece or something. That's wild. But regardless, 2 minifigs for the price of 500 points is pretty amazing. So if you are ordering something and want to throw in a poly bag or something, I mean, that is a good one to go with. Both of those are really good to go with. So those are up. We have 1,000 points for the Lego Caps patches. I have the hat. I really need to order this, and I haven't done so already. Arctic Explorer ship is underrated. Which one is that? Arctic Explorer ship. Lego Arctic Explorer ship. That's only $3.50 worth of points. That's crazy. I think, oh man, that's wild. If I make another order, I'm gonna get this polybag. I haven't claimed this one yet, but I have the other one. Oh, this set is cool. I stay away from water scene stuff. It's just hard for me to display, I feel like. Jabba Sail Barge, Sensei Lu, that's a dub. Torso, legs, and 3XS. Head is in 100s. Hair is same, just not that combo. Okay. Good call, Fonzie. Good call. Where were we at? Okay, the other rewards. $475 for a keychain. This almost looks like a dog collar, but it's a rid span. Another retro keychain. Barracuda Seas still available. Another keychain there. We have, this is out of stock. We have the Marine Chronometer, the Animal Birthday Party. That's pretty cool. My First Flower and Bee. Sonic the Hedgehog one. I'm surprised that's around. First Duck, pretty cool. Friends, should buy this for Duck Bricks. This being in stock is kind of crazy. The Micro Command Center, that one's fire. Another really good redeemable reward, at least in my opinion. I built the blue shell this weekend. Looks great next to Mar. I have a copy of that blue shell. That thing is so fire. Duck Magnet, Micro Ninjago City sets, Star Wars out of stock. We have this one, the Treasure Chest. Not too shabby. There's another keychain. I don't know why it starts me off at the bottom. It's crazy behavior. All right, pack 4. Oh, look at all the Ninjago stuff. Too bad it's all just like downloadable stuff. Oh, here's another one. Baby Gorilla Encounter. Oh, it's out of stock. I was about to say, honestly, 500 points for a gorilla mold is not bad. Yeah, it's out of stock, sadly. That's a good one. This is a good poly bag. What? That's crazy. That was slept on. Oh, there's a Friends one still available. A couple magnets, space, and fantasy. Let's see what else. Is there anything slept on in here? All the art prints. If this was like real, I would like it, but it's just digital. There's Micro Ninjago City, 1,800 points. Ninjago City Docks. There's actually a Ninjago City Zane's Power Vehicle. I might claim this actually at some point just to get it. It's not my favorite, but definitely one I do want to grab. Oops. Where did we go? There we go. Oh, wait, what? Okay, well, I guess we lost the insiders page. Well, we're on page 5. Do you have the Slave 1? I do. Pirate Tool. All right, let me know. I don't have to go through all of these. We could talk some of the sets you guys want to talk about. But is there any GWP or insider award on here that's like I'm missing that you guys think needs attention to? I don't really care about the downloadable stuff. Not really my forte, but I don't know if there's any cool poly bags that are on here. The hats are still available. That's kind of crazy. Those have been on here for like years. I like the merch, though. I feel like Lego putting merch. The keychains, read comments above. Those keychains are super high quality. I have all 3 of them, metal, and I've shown 0 wear in the 14 months I've had them. I agree. I think the keychains are great. My only like issue with the keychains is that they were 10 points during Black Friday last year. And I claimed, I'm going to be honest here, I think I claimed the quantity max. I was like, dude, this is like crazy. I ordered like 10 each, but I didn't make all my orders. You know what I'm saying? So like I claimed them, but I didn't order all of them. So I definitely got quite a few of them. I think like 6 or 7 orders I placed throughout like the likelihood of me placing it. But I wish I ordered more. I mean, that was just crazy. The fact that you can spend 10 points to get that keychain compared to, 500 points now, right? Like, I mean, that is a big it was basically free. Like 10 points was free. It was just like, I mean, you scan a QR code, you're getting 10 points, right? You're getting 20. Yeah. Do you have the Loop Coaster? Benji, I do have a copy of the Loop Coaster. Is that retired? I actually do not remember. Baby Gorilla is at Target. Dub. Yeah, Loop Coaster retired. Okay, that makes sense. I also think it's crazy behavior. If I type in Loop Coaster, I mean, Lego knows what I'm talking about here. Like, why is it not here? Like, even the fact that it's retired, like, I don't really care. Like, bro, show me the gosh dang Loop Coaster. This makes no sense. And why is there so many trains? Got the old roller coaster in here. It's like the most frustrating thing in the world when looking for sets. Or it's even worse. If there's a set that's like in production, but it's out of stock and you search it, like if the, gunship, like the Star Wars gunship, you type in gunship and it was out of stock, you would not be able to find it on the Lego website. It'd be on page like 13 of the Star Wars page. Like it's just ridiculous. But yeah, this is one I do have. If I'm not mistaken, we called this one out last year during Black Friday. This set went on sale for, I think, $300 even. It was like a really good sale. Might even have been $280. I think it went on sale for $280, which was crazy. The 4-pack of micro modulars is no longer available. Not anymore. Ended May 31st. Just noticed they have BDP Series 911 market. Oh, finally. That's kind of crazy. They haven't. They must have just done that. I don't see that. Okay, sadly, I don't see that. Anyways, just replaced by BDP order, 18,000 points. Heck, hey, Legion. Bros, congrats. Hopefully that helped. And hopefully you use the Stud City affiliate link. Hopefully, right? Hopefully you guys did that. Okay, but I don't see that. Anyways, what other sets you guys want me to talk about? You guys, we're here. Wow, 2-hour stream tonight? Not too shabby. Yeah, I want to spend some time with you guys going over some sets. I feel like I owe it to you. You guys know I love talking Lego. I can do this all night, but I won't do it all night. I am sensitive to your guys' time, but I do want to give the time to you guys that want to talk about certain sets, talk about my takes, Lego deals, sales, what you expect. Keep in mind, I just went on a pretty cool adventure to quite a few stores. Honestly, I was thinking about going to, it's going to close. I was thinking about going out tonight and seeing what was open, but doesn't look like it's going to happen, which is okay. We'll do a live store shopping at like Myers or something. Dang, maybe I should take you guys to Myers really quick. That'd be fun. Dang, should we end the stream early and do like a live shopping at Myers? Looking for deals. Oh, crap. Do we do it? Oh. The BDP train is going to sell out super quickly if Brickley doesn't rig the system again. I wouldn't say rig the system. I just think it's they're just changing the quantities. Nally, have a good night. Appreciate you. Jandrin says yes. All right. This would be the deciding factor. I'm going to text Georgiana. Was it, do you want to go to Myers right now? Live text. Do you want to hit Myers right now? If she says yes, we are ending immediately and running to Myers. Should we call her? Should we just call her? Actually, we're going to call her. Put on speaker. This is actually hilarious. She's wifey on the phone, by the way. All right, here we go. This.
Hello.
Hey, you up?
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. Why?
Oh, do you want to go to Myers by chance?
Right now.
Yeah, get changed and let's go. We're taking the stream to my. We're live right now, so you're live.
Oh no! Why do you do this to me?
Should we go to Myers looking for clearance deals? We have to run there. Myers is about a 10 to 12 minute drive. We can make it there. Let's do this.
What time do they close? Are they not closed?
They close at midnight. Let me fact check this.
No, I think they're closed.
Oh, dude, that would be closing soon. 9-minute drive on the dot. They close at midnight. Let's do this. Let's go.
I'm not going to Myer right now.
Oh, what? You don't want to go?
No, I don't want to go. I'm in my pajamas.
Oh my god. Let her. Qui-Gon says, "Let her see." All right, Georgiana's out. I bet Stella's in. We'll ask Stella.
Yeah, you take Stella on a little ride.
All right, have a good night.
Good night.
Who should we call Tyler? You think Tyler will answer? I will live. I'll call Tyler. I'm calling Tyler.
Please leave your message for 2194.
Nah. Bro, Tyler. It says air. Why does it go to air? I think they're in a group call. I think I'm gonna mute it. Dude, if Tyler would go. Oh, I have them. Hey guys, really quick, I have you guys live right now on a live stream.
Oh, we're live? What's going on, everybody?
Hello,
live chat of Cristo.
We were thinking about going to Myers live right now. And Tyler, I know you're really close, and I know they close in a little bit. Would you want to meet us there?
This is very fucking random. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Clearance season is hot. It's okay, bro. I hate to put you on the spot, but I appreciate you guys taking the call.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if it wasn't so late, man, it's because I've been trying to keep on a normal schedule. You know what I mean?
I'm proud of you for that, man. That's awesome. But all right, appreciate you guys taking the call. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen, but we'll hope to see you guys in the next one.
All right, see you at Cristo's chat. Wish you see, man. Bye.
Shout out to Will. Shout out to T-Mog. Shout out to Tyler in a group chat there for taking that. It's no worries. Dang. Solo, dude. I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll run a quick vote. We're officially in. The problem is we won't be able to watch. They close at midnight, and we're literally 24 minutes. Myers clearance right now. Live. Okay, I'm putting up a poll. T-Mog says here in the spirit. FaceTime me. I could be your wingman. Why does nobody want to go to Myers with us right now? They have clearance. Oh my god, y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. I ordered the Mushroom Village for the double points. I got the Pixar lamp and the AT-AT helmet. And closed. Brooke, GG's. That was a heavy hitter. Just tell them you're bringing 260 shoppers and they'll stay open. All right. With that being said, I'll give you guys the next 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds at 11:38. I'm closing, running upstairs, hitting the bathroom, and running to Myers. Let's do it. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Go now. Run for it. All right. Let's go. All right. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, You have 30 seconds to smash that like button. I'll be going live in vertical form. So it'll be a little bit different. And it'll probably only be like a 15-minute stream, but it'll be in real life. It'll be kind of fun. Who knows? Maybe we'll run into some people. 30 seconds to smash the like button. Bro, you're such a real one. I appreciate that. I'm doing this for you guys. Like I've trust me, I've noticed. I'd actually rather talk about some Lego sets that you guys are interested in tonight, but I'm committed. I said it. It'll happen. All right. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ending poll now. I would say if there's at least 65% of people that voted yes, I'll go. Yes, do it for us. All right, 74%. So with that being said, a little bit over a 2-hour stream. I love you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. It was an absolute blast of a stream. If you guys want to stick around, I'll be going live in about 15 minutes. Make sure you guys are on the Stud City channel. We'll be going live shopping for clearance. All right, we'll see you guys there. Happy double points, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video and in the future. We'll see you guys in like